last class we had completed all the topics related to female reproductive system, and in female reproductive system we had completed the internal structures and the external structures, right? And we had completed even details about the structure of ovaries and all. Now as this portion gets over, we'll start with the next part of it, that is physiology. Physiology of the female reproductive system. So in physiology of female reproductive system, the first thing that we are going to discuss is about puberty. What is puberty? Okay. So the first thing that we need to understand, as the girl child starts growing, there is a life period where the secondary sexual characters, the secondary sex characters starts developing. That means all the reproductive organs starts getting matured, and what happens is, we say this is the phase when the girl is becoming a adult, and generally puberty starts between 12 to 16 years. Okay, so again to repeat, puberty in general, when we say for male or female, it is that period when from their childhood period, now they have started growing up, especially the reproductive organs, the secondary sex characteristics start becoming very prominent, and this is, in a way, it is preparing the girl, gradually becoming young, and gradually the girl will take up the role of a mother. So her body is undergoing these changes, right? So this is what is puberty. And even for a male also, same way the changes happen, because gradually a boy becomes an adolescent and then finally becomes a man who has to father a child. So this is how the reproductive system gradually matures. So puberty in females, if we have to see, what is the main thing, main characteristics that are seen in puberty in females? The first thing is, what we see is breast development. Okay. First is breast development, then pubic and axillary hair growth. So the size of the breast start increasing, then in the uh, mons pubis area and all, and in the axilla hair growth starts. Then what about their height? Their height also starts increasing, and even one more characteristic thing that is noted is menstruation starts. Okay, their menstrual cycle starts as they enter this stage of puberty. Now most of the changes that we see is very prominent after menarche. Okay, it is very prominent after menarche, and menarche is a new term for you all. So what is menarche? It is the appearance of first menstrual period. Okay, it's a appearance of first menstrual period. So after the first menses, gradually you start seeing the changes, especially sexual जो characteristics हैं वो दिखाई देने लगते हैं. ठीक है, तो अचानक हाइट बढ़ने लगती है. Then even the breast, which is otherwise flat, starts budding up within once the menstruation also starts. Okay, now you may yourself remember in school days, it is some children attain puberty early. Even there are children who attain puberty even when they're in the 5th standard also. Some may attain it by 11th standard. So please remember that there are various factors that control the onset of puberty. Okay, so it can be a genetic factor, it can be nutrition, it can be body weight, it can be the psychological state of that girl child, or it could be exposure to light or the social or cultural background. Fine. So this you have to remember that it's not mandatory कि हाँ सारे बच्चों का ये particular age में होगा. It can be ranging from a period. Mostly average is 11 to 15 years of age. Okay. So that is the concept of puberty, and especially now when we talk about puberty in females. Okay, so before I go further, I would like to now know from you all what is puberty. Let's start from middle roll number. There are 39, so I think somewhere around Mahi Arora. Mahi. Adarsh will have to help me out. Adarsh is there. Students, you all are there.
Yes, ma'am.
So then why nobody is answering? Mahi.
Ma'am, Mahi is there but not respond.
Mahi is there but not responding. That's what I said. Then we'll have to keep an emergency response team when the student is not responding. Mahi के बाद मुर्तुजा. मुर्तुजा अली. मैंने अभी ये फ्लो चार्ट कुछ नहीं पूछा. आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग द कंसेप्ट ऑफ व्हाट इज प्यूबर्टी. And yesterday I told you all, when you have to unmute, just click once on that mic. Don't keep on clicking. It will again go into the mute mode. Neha Rajora. प्यूबर्टी क्या होता है? What is the concept of puberty? I'll have to check the meeting options whether I have. What is wrong? Why you all are not able to answer? 1 minute. Neha, your hand is raised. You're not able to unmute. Just a minute. I'll check the meeting options. 1 minute. Yes, all the permissions are granted, so it shouldn't be a problem. म्यूट अनम्यूट मत करो. एक बार अनम्यूट करो, रुको और फिर आंसर दो. Yes, Neha, you were raising your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो.
Puberty is the period of life during which secondary and sex characteristics develop and the capability of sexual reproduction are attained.
Very good, very good. है ना? And the various characteristics, what are the characteristics that are seen in female? Suman Yadav. Suman Yadav, what are the characteristics that we see in female? Suman, I have not heard from you since long. I'll forget your voice otherwise. How it sounds. Suman is there. I can see Suman is there. What are the features, what are the characteristics that are seen when a person enters, when a child enters into the stage of puberty? फीमेल में क्या क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स दिखाई देते हैं जब वो प्यूबर्टी में एंटर करती हैं?
Ma'am, may I?
No, but why she is
May I,
not
ma'am?
able to answer? 1 minute. Why Suman is not able to answer? Suman? Can Suman send a chat? No, there is no problem with the adjustments that I have done. Suman Yadav, are you there? Okay, who else wanted to answer? What are the characteristics?
Ma'am,
Yes.
may I?
1 minute. There are so many students who want to answer. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm getting confused now. Okay, Anchal. Anchal, Julie,
Yes, ma'am.
Priya, Sudhya, one by one. Anchal, yes.
मैम फीमेल्स में जो प्यूबर्टी का चेंजेस आते हैं उसमें ब्रेस्ट डेवलपमेंट होता है, प्यूबिक एंड एक्सिलरी हेयर ग्रोथ, ग्रोथ इन हाइट एंड स्टार्टिंग ऑफ मेंस्ट्रुएशन.
Okay. So these are the things that are seen, right? So now let's go further with what happens in oogenesis and then development of ovarian follicle. All these things today we are going to discuss. So you can keep your textbook flowchart also ready. You can relate with it as I am explaining the various parts in this flowchart diagram. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this particular diagram that we are seeing is, yesterday we had discussed that from in the ovary there are primordial follicles, right? Then they gradually mature. Once they are completely matured, then the ovum is released. तो ये हम देखते हैं प्राइमरी oocyte है. Then there is a primordial follicle. You can see the structure of it. Primary oocyte, pre-granulosa cell, and there's a basement membrane. Primordial follicle, we had discussed that as they enter into puberty, the primordial follicle becomes a primary follicle, You can see the granulosa cell, zona pellucida, primary oocyte and basement membrane. फिर secondary follicle जो बन रहा है, the structure you can see here. फिर early tertiary follicles. Okay, this is how they are formed, and then first meiotic division gets completed. First meiotic division gets completed, and what happens after that? You find this particular structure, that is the Graafian follicle. Okay, the Graafian follicle. If you remember, even here we were seeing this gradual maturation of the प्राइमरी फॉलिकल्स. फिर इसके अलावा आप यहाँ पर जो देख रहे हो, what gets released is ovulated, that is ovum. ठीक है, this is what is released out. So this is how the whole process happens. I'm not just leaving it here, we will understand it slowly. First we will understand the simple flowchart that is given in your textbook. Okay, so the first thing that is there is, even in your textbook you can relate, the first thing is the germ cells that are there, है ना. oogenesis का जो flowchart दिया हुआ है, oogenesis is an important topic students. इसका जो फ्लो चार्ट है उसमें आप देख सकते हो, द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट वी नोटिस, ओके, द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट वी नोटिस इज ओगोनियम, देन इट अंडरगोज माइटोसिस. सो व्हाट इज फॉर्म्ड? अ ओगोनियम. हाँ, है ना, ये ओगोनियम माइटोसिस होता है, राइट. ये हो गया. अब इसके बाद यहाँ पर आप देखो, ये फेज, it has reached primary oocyte. You got it in your textbook also. Third one.
Yes, ma'am.
है ना. The third is primary oocyte, 46 chromosomes. ठीक है, 46 chromosomes. And why it is given XX? What does it mean?
Female.
Pardon?
Female.
फीमेल. वेरी गुड, है ना. तो ये oocyte है, 46 क्रोमोसोम्स है, और ये XX से बना है. अगर XY होता तो वो फीमेल होता, हम तो वो तो बात ही नहीं आती, वो मेल होता है ना. अगर XY होता तो मेल होता, वहां तो that discussion only would have not happened. We would have been studying of spermatogenesis and all. So here we are studying about oogonium. Mitosis has occurred. Oogonium, you can see 46 chromosomes. Something interesting to note in this is, students, this is somewhere around the first trimester all this is happening in the mother's womb. Okay, next you see here the second trimester. What is happening? What is happening in the second trimester? Primary oocyte 46 chromosomes हमने देखा है. उसके बाद arrested first meiotic division up to puberty. ठीक है, ये जो आप देख रहे हो adult life, एडल्ट लाइफ तक जो है ये प्राइमरी oocyte, प्राइमरी oocyte, प्राइमरी oocyte, प्राइमरी oocyte ही रहेगा, बिकॉज मियोसिस, फर्स्ट मियोटिक डिवीजन अरेस्ट यानी स्टॉप हो चुका है. ओके, सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट वी सी, एंड आफ्टर दिस you see is the maturation of the Graafian follicles, like you saw here In this diagram also you had seen the Graafian follicle, right? तो ये आप यहाँ पे जो जैसा देख रहे हो, तो ये स्टेज में है। उसके बाद क्या होता है? कंप्लीशन ऑफ द फर्स्ट मियोटिक डिविजन, ठीक है। हियर मियोसिस के फर्स्ट उसमें अरेस्ट हो चुका है, यहाँ पर मैच्योरेशन ऑफ ग्राफियन फॉलिकल्स हो गया है। अब कंप्लीशन ऑफ फर्स्ट मियोटिक division. So completion of first meiotic division, as you see in your flow chart also, it divides into two blue boxes you can see. One is secondary oocyte. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Secondary oocyte, है ना? और 23X, and here there is one polar body, that is 23X. अब ये meiotic division है, so we know chromosomes get into the stage of half, है ना? ये half हो जाते हैं। अब ये यहाँ पर ये तो first polar body है, we know, we'll see further इनके साथ क्या होता है। It will actually just gradually disappear, this polar body, ठीक है। What gets into the process of ovulation and all is this. So ये आपके जो secondary oocyte है, it undergoes the process of ovulation. Then in your textbook both the options are given. One is if it is not fertilized, there will be degeneration within 24 hours. Okay, there will be degeneration within 24 hours. That is one. And here in this flow chart, one only option has been shown. Ovulation है और इसके बाद fertilization हुआ. That means the ovum is fertilized by the sperm, है ना? So what will happen? It will enter into the stage of second meiotic division. सेकेंड मियोटिक डिवीजन, ठीक है। और इससे क्या बनेगा? मैच्योर oocyte. You have the mature oocyte, and the next is the second polar body, 23 chromosomes, ठीक है। This is the mature oocyte that you are seeing with 23 chromosomes. Am I able to relate it with the flow chart given in your textbook?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but
Yes,
a
ma'am.
lot of practice and writing the flow chart will have to be done from your side. Again, I'll repeat, when we talk about like short notes आ सकता है, तो flow chart केवल बना के नहीं छोड़ना है, आपको उसको describe भी करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। So उसका description आप वहाँ पे देखो, oogenesis करके जो topic वहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, after puberty in females the topic starts with oogenesis. So what is it? It is the process of gametogenesis in the females. Okay. Now the ova develop from the primitive germ cells called the oogonia. तो यहाँ से हम शुरू करते हैं, primitive germ cells हैं ये, right? So we are talking about this, that there are about 6 million oogonia present during the 6th month of intrauterine life, ठीक है। तो यहाँ तक 6 months हम बोलेंगे तो फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर 3 महीने हो गए, ये यहाँ पे भी 3 महीने हो गए, तो तकरीबन हम पूरा कुल मिला के देखें तो वहां पर 6 मिलियन oogoनियाज होते हैं। Okay, 6 million. Can you imagine 6 million oogonias? These are primitive germ cells which have the potential to go ahead and become a oocyte. ठीक है, पर सबके सब तो नहीं होंगे, तो फिर हम देखते हैं क्या होता है. द oogoneum, that means this, I'm looking for the highlighter in between, so don't think where madam goes with the arrow. Actually sometimes the highlighter is not shown. Okay, so here as you see, oogoneum enters the first thing that you are seeing, the oogoneum enters the meiotic division but halts at the stage of प्रोफेस. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पर जो बात कर रहे हैं वो मेरे इस स्लाइड डायग्राम में भी बताया हुआ है. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, आपके फ्लो चार्ट में आप चाहिए तो इसके अंदर के इंपॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स या पॉइंट्स को ऐड कर सकते हैं जो आप फाइनली डिस्क्रिप्शन में बताएंगे, है ना. oogoneum, this oogoneum enters into meiosis या meiotic stage but halts at the stage of prophase and becomes a primary oocyte. Okay, the first meiotic division, now we know first meiotic division, reduction division, right? Meiotic division, we have also studied it as reduction division, is completed just before ovulation after puberty. ये जो adult life है, ये जस्ट स्टार्ट होने के पहले आपका फर्स्ट स्टेज खत्म हो गया है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज अंडरस्टूड. द फर्स्ट meiotic डिवीजन इज कंप्लीटेड जस्ट बिफोर ओवुलेशन आफ्टर puberty and give rise to two daughter cells. ठीक है, two daughter cells. One of them is larger and contains more cytoplasm, which is called the secondary oocyte. ठीक है, the other small cell is called polar body. This is the polar body which will finally break into fragments and it will disappear. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर secondary oocyte you see 23 chromosomes लिखा है, या तो you can put it as 22 plus X. So that is indicating reduction division has occurred and it is very much understood we are talking about oogenesis. तो X has been represented. अब secondary oocyte के साथ क्या होता है? Secondary oocyte now begins the second meiotic division. As you see here, this is the second meiotic division but stops at the metaphase and will be completed only after entry of sperm into the oocyte. ठीक है, तो ये है इसका फर्स्ट स्टेज में है और उसके बाद में क्या होता है? The secondary oocyte now begins the second meiotic division but metaphase पर रुक जाता है. So here is what you will say कि ovulation हो गया है. ठीक है, so ovulation is what is normal. Every month there is ovulation that is occurring, right? Now this ovum, when you see that this particular ovum is being fertilized by a sperm, then further what you see, it enters into the next division, or I can say completion of the second meiotic division occurs here. Completion because यहाँ arrest हो चुका है मेटाफेज के यहाँ पर, right? अब फर्टिलाइजेशन होने पर ही वो सेकेंड मियोटिक डिवीजन पे कंप्लीशन होता है. और इसमें क्या आता है? सेकेंडरी oocyte with 22 plus X chromosomes here, and also there is a second polar body. ठीक है, so one primary oocyte gives rise to how many ovum?
One.
Yes, very good. It gives rise to one ovum. So this is the process of oogenesis. The content to be written along with the flow chart has been given. It is quite well adequate in your textbook what has been given, but along with that do mention the flow chart also, then only it becomes very clear. Okay, so this is about oogenesis. Now let's see further what are the things related to development of ovarian follicle. We'll go back to the diagram we were seeing. First what we see, oocyte है, फिर क्या है ये, primordial follicle. ठीक है, प्लीज डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. हम यहाँ पर इसके अंदर की oocyte की बात कर रहे थे, है ना. ये देखो, ये प्राइमरी oocyte, ये रहा प्राइमरी oocyte, ये रहा प्राइमरी oocyte, वापस प्राइमरी oocyte. ठीक है, so there is no confusion with this. Here you see, here is the secondary oocyte and the polar body. You can see the polar body because हमने क्या कहा, ये जो है ये टू डॉटर सेल्स में डिवाइड हो जाता है. तो ये रहा पोलर बॉडी और ये रहा सेकेंडरी oocyte. अब इसके बाद फॉर पर्सन जहाँ पर this is not fusing with fertilization is not occurring, then the completion of second meiotic division doesn't occur. But in case the fertilization occurs, then you see completion of the second meiotic division. तो यहाँ पे केवल concentrate करो. यहाँ देखो, ये रहा आपका fertilized oocyte है और ये है सेकेंड पोलर बॉडी. तो इसे हम कहते हैं ये ओव्यूलेटेड जो ओवम है. दिस इज व्हाट वी सी. ओके, नाउ फॉलिकल, उसके चारों तरफ जो फॉलिकल्स की हम बात कर रहे हैं, ये पहला जो है वो है प्राइमोर्डियल फॉलिकल. All got the content in the textbook also, students, as per what I am explaining?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
So we are now discussing about the development of ovarian follicle. The first thing that we are seeing it is the primordial follicle. ठीक है, primordial जो follicle है उसके बारे में हम देखेंगे. Primordial follicle, when we say the primary oocyte, as you see here, primary oocyte in fetal stage is enveloped by a single layer of squamous cell. ठीक है, इसके चारों तरफ जो है, इसके चारों तरफ राउंड में there is a single layer of squamous cell, and as you see here also. Okay, so what you see, it is only a single layer of squamous cell. This is called a primordial follicle. Next, ये रहा आपका primary follicle. ठीक है, after puberty, as the oocyte grows, the enveloping cells called granulosa cells, जो ये cells हैं, granulosa cells, become cuboidal, right? You can see how they are becoming the change in the shape, and they start proliferating also. They start proliferating. ठीक है, and what we call it? We call it a primary follicle. Okay, तो इसकी वजह से देखो ये साइज भी इसका बड़ा हो गया है. This is the primary follicle. Now let's see further the secondary follicle. Secondary follicle, the other term that is used is antral or vesicular follicle. Okay, so now about 15 to 20 primary oocyte. Cohort का मतलब है एक जैसे characteristics वाले. ठीक है, तो वहां पे चाहिए तो आप नोट कर सकते हो. About 15 to 20 primary oocytes start growing under the influence of gonadotropic hormones in each menstrual cycle. ठीक है, हर साइकिल में 15 से 20 ऐसे प्राइमरी oocytes, ऐसे जो 15 से 20 प्राइमरी oocytes जो हैं वो ग्रो होने लगते हैं. The granulosa cell proliferate, cavities form in between them which coalesce to form a single fluid filled space that is called antrum. ठीक है, तो ये पूरा जो है ये इस तरीके से पूरा पैक हो रहा है. In further diagram you can see also the way they are packed, and then you can see, okay, here there's a single fluid space called antrum that is formed here. In this diagram it is not so obviously, somewhere here you can see. Okay, so they are surrounded by spindle shaped cells from ovarian stroma called theca cells. ये जो आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हो ये theca cells, spindle shaped, it's not cuboidal, spindle shaped. Okay, theca cells are seen. At this stage the follicle is about 200 microns and तो ये sorry फॉलिकल करीबन 200 माइक्रॉन्स हो गया है और अंदर का oocyte जो है वो 80 माइक्रॉन्स का हो गया है. ठीक है, एंड दिस इज आल्सो कॉल्ड सेकेंडरी फॉलिकल. ठीक है, दिस द सेकेंडरी फॉलिकल. नाउ there is also a mention of early tertiary follicle. Your textbook doesn't mention, your textbook combines this together and that's why the antrum has been mentioned along with it only. ठीक है, तो ये जो फीचर्स हैं आप एक साथ कंबाइन कर सकते हो, एंट्रम को उसी के उसमें लेबल कर सकते हो और थीका सेल्स को वहां पे डिपिक्ट कर सकते हो. नो प्रॉब्लम, यू डोंट हैव टू वरी, यू हैव टू ओनली चेंज द शेप. इसको क्यूबॉइडल बनाना और इसको एक स्पिंडल की तरह बनाना. ठीक है, ऐसे शेप्स में बनाना. तो दैट विल बी क्लियर दैट थीका सेल्स आर सराउंडिंग. Two features that you will have to show is theca cells are present and the other thing is this antrum is there. So that all clearly shows that the oocyte is now in a secondary follicle. Okay, so next is the tertiary follicle, which is also called Graafian follicle. Only one follicle out of many secondary follicles mature to tertiary stage. Okay, so from this stages only one will finally enter to this stage. ठीक है, कितने लोग ऑलमोस्ट 15 से 20 से शुरू किया है. तो आप ये समझो स्टूडेंट्स, ये एक है ऐसे ही, you have to understand like this. There will be 15-20 of them going through this process, but after this process, ये process तक पहुंचना और फिर ये process तक पहुंचना ये केवल एक से possible हो. Only one follicle out of many secondary follicles mature to the tertiary stage. Now let's see what happens. The antrum part enlarges. Okay, the antrum part enlarges and the oocyte is surrounded by a cluster of cells called as cumulus oophorus and outer cells are called granulosa cell. ठीक है, now let's see here. एंट्रम हम जानते हैं ये है, ये एनलार्ज हो जाता है करके बोला है. ओके, एंट्रम एनलार्जेस. हियर इज योर oocyte Fine. And oocyte is again surrounded by, you can see here, it is surrounded by cluster of cells, which is called cumulus oophorus. Here is the labeling, cumulus oophorus. ठीक है, ये हो गया क्यूमुलस ऊफरस। और अब इसके बाद एक और चीज हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे, ये है आउटर सेल्स यहाँ पर, एंड दीज आर ग्रैनुलोसा सेल्स। ठीक है, ये जो है, प्लीज बी केयरफुल, आई एम नॉट टोटली मार्किंग इट ग्रैनुलर सेल्स, आई एम सेइंग ये जो दिख रहा है ना आपको एंट्रम के जस्ट बाजू से जो सब जा रहे हैं, दीज आर दी ग्रैनुलोसा सेल्स। ठीक है, सो दिस इज अबाउट द डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ हाउ द फॉलिकल develops. Okay, so instead of starting a new topic, I think now I will ask questions. We have 15 minutes. We will revise on oogenesis, puberty in females, oogenesis and development of ovarian follicles. फिर हम दोपहर के क्लास में ओवेरियन साइकिल के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, और फिर टाइम बचा तो मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल पढ़ेंगे। ठीक है, सो यू ऑल बी रेडी विथ योर नोट्स, योर टेक्स्ट बुक, whatever you are comfortable with, and please, I want you all to answer. I shouldn't say please, but when a question is asked, it is expected either you unmute yourself or you get the second chance to say ma'am please अब दोबारा इस point को explain कर दो। ठीक है, so let's start. This we had completed yesterday. First we saw this chart today. So now the first thing is, who will explain me now? Let me ask question 2. First question is related to oogenesis. So all can think and be ready. Okay. Deepak Singh is there in class?
Yes, ma'am.
Deepak Singh, you can unmute and be ready. Deepak Singh. Yes, your mic is enabled. There is no problem. Kindly unmute yourself. What is oogenesis, Deepak Singh? Okay. Not ready to answer, then they can leave also. Bipasha. Bipasha is there?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, oogenesis क्या है?
Ma'am, it is the process of gametogenesis in the female.
Yes, process of gametogenesis in female, right? Now, the primitive, the ova, the first thing, है ना, ova जो है वो कहाँ से डेवलप होता है? Where does ova develop from?
Ogen.
Gonia.
Oogonia.
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 You can repeat also, no problem. oogonia. ठीक है, तो ओवा इसमें से डेवलप होता है. So from here it develops. Then next thing, about 6 million oogonia are present in the first trimester and second trimester. ये फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर एंड सेकेंड ट्राइमेस्टर क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? ये एक प्रेग्नेंट लेडी के जो महीने होते हैं ना, 3 महीने करके जोड़ते हैं, तो उसके जो वूम्ब में जो बेबी है, उस बेबी की बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. ठीक है, वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट लेडी, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट female fetus inside her womb. So 6 million oogonia are present during 6th month of intrauterine. So this time pe the fetus is intrauterine, inside the uterus of the mother. So here the oogonium enters meiotic division, enters meiotic division. Okay, but it halts at prophase. And what does it become? Don't answer in group. Dheeraj Vaid, what does it become? Dheeraj Vaid. I don't understand how students can be in the class at the same time they are on hold. Dheeraj Vaid, you can hear what I'm saying? So what does it become, students? The oogonium,
Primary.
it becomes a primary
Oocyte.
oocyte. Right. This is a difficult topic, that's why I'm taking time also. I have been always revising, but when I expect you all to answer, I want the answers. Otherwise, stop me in between and mention that you have not understood. Okay. Now, when we were talking about, ये हो गया प्राइमरी oocyte बन गया, ठीक है. Now in this, the next thing is the first meiotic division. The first meiotic division is completed just before the adult life. ठीक है, प्यूबर्टी के टाइम पे जो है आप यहाँ पे देखते हो जस्ट बिफोर ओव्यूलेशन जो प्रोसेस होता है, तो वहां पर ये स्टेज कंप्लीट हो जाता है. ठीक है, एंड व्हाट इज द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ इट? completion of first meiotic division. And what is made? 1 minute, I will ask question. I'll see in the participant list only. Deepak Joshi.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, secondary oocyte.
So one is secondary oocyte. Very good. See how much time it took. I just asked the question. He could unmute himself and the answer is there. Very good. So that is secondary oocyte. And besides that, उसी के बाजू में क्या देखा हमने डायग्राम में? ये जो बन गया है ना सेकेंडरी oocyte, और उसकी ही यहाँ पर क्या बन जाता है? What is the second thing? That is polar body. Very good. That is what we have seen. And then secondary oocyte का characteristics भी हमने देखा. Reduction division है तो 46 will become half 23. बाकी का कहाँ से मिलेगा? Just for general knowledge. 23 तो यहाँ से मिल गए, बाकी का कहाँ से मिलेगा? बाकी 23 कहाँ से मिलेगा बच्चों? 23 क्रोमोसोम्स. हाँ?
From another parent.
From
Another parent.
हाँ, very good. Who is this?
Ma'am Shelly Singh.
वेरी गुड, है ना. तो हम ये देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे ये oocyte रेडी हो रहा है 23 क्रोमोसोम्स के साथ, और फिर फर्टिलाइजेशन की टाइम हम जानते हैं स्पर्म भी 23 क्रोमोसोम्स के साथ आएगा, राइट. तो ये दोनों मिलकर फिर वापस 46 का काउंट हमारा नॉर्मल काउंट आ जाता है. तो यहाँ पर इसकी बात कर रहे हैं कि ये यहाँ पर ओव्यूलेशन, एंड देन there are two things as per your big book you can describe. One is not fertilized, then degeneration will happen. Okay, within 24 hours degeneration starts. Then fertilized hai to completion of second meiotic division. Fertilized hai to completion of second meiotic division, and here you see product of second meiotic division is a mature oocyte already, and here is the second polar body. Okay, so we'll not go further. Next class will revise on development of ovarian follicle, and then we'll start with the next topic.